Nigeria's democratic journey has been blighted by indiscriminate cross-carpeting by politicians and illegal funding of political parties, which has necessitated this technical workshop by the House of Representatives Committee on Political Parties Matters in Abuja. The Speaker of the House of Representatives, Tajuddin Abbas, who is represented at the meeting, says for Nigerian political parties to have a distinct ideology and be deterred from corrupt tendencies, the proposed new bill should be supported.
We must admit that the political parties in Nigeria are not founded on any principle or ideology. And in the attitude and performance of the parties indicate clearly that they have no foundation. A conglomeration of people with a common interest in power sharing is not the same as promoting ideology.
Chairman of the House Committee on Political Party Matters, Honorable Zachary Nyampa, also emphasized the importance of unbundling the Independent National Electoral Commission and regulating political parties in the country.
The role of the political parties, where candidates are emerging during primaries, without proper regulation, we have seen a lot of crises. And since we are trying to improve on our democracy, this bill is very, very important.
Samson Itodo, Executive Director of Yaga Africa, says the bill will help strengthen Nigeria's place as Africa's leading democracy. Hence, the progressive part of the bill should be embraced, while the Inter-Party Advisory Council and other stakeholders say the bill will help meet the expectations of Nigerians in throwing up credible party candidates.
But evidence also shows that citizens don't trust political parties, and that political parties represent interests that sometimes are at variance with the interest of the people. And if you recall, Justice Uwais, in their committee's recommendation, said one way to begin to reform political parties is to unbundle INEC and vest that responsibility in another institution.
Meaningful discussions will take place if stakeholders grab the nexus of the bill and make appropriate contributions. So like all democratic institutions in Nigeria, political parties have their own challenges, including failure to adhere to internal democracy, particularly in nomination of candidates and election of executive at all levels.
Stakeholders at the technical workshop say more effort need to be put together to strengthen Nigeria's democracy by promoting transparency in the electoral process ahead of the 2027 general elections. Anthony Momodu, Arise News.